Hey guys, it's Tamara here, back with an update. I said last week I was going to try to come back to making videos on a weekly basis, so that's what I'm here to do. It has been 6 months since I had my gastric bypass. That was back here in Anchorage on September 2nd, 2015. So yeah, I honestly don't have a lot to update you guys on, but I'm trying to get the consistency back of checking in on a weekly basis. So that's what I'm going to do. I weighed in this morning at 200.6. So last week I was at 200 on the dot, so I am up 0.6 from then. I did weigh in. So last Sunday I was at 200, and then the next day I was at 199.1, and then I spent most of the week at 199.9, and then it was just on Friday, I think, that, it went back up, and, I'm down a couple of tenths of a pound since whatever. That's why I kind of said last week that once I saw a number that started with a 1, I really wasn't going to claim Wonderland. I think, I had kind of thought that this week's video would be titled Wonderland, but alas, I am not in Wonderland right now. So it is what it is, and we will get there eventually. Not a lot is going on this week. My eating's been kind of my usual, where I do mostly good most of the time, and that's what works for me, or has been working for me up to this point. I did go to water aerobics yesterday, which was the first time in a while, so that wasn't good. Another big kind of accomplishment is I have access to a gym and to group classes at one of the local hospitals here, because I am Alaska Native, and it's a hospital specifically geared towards Alaska Native and American Indian, not geared toward, but anyways, a part of Indian Health Services. And they have a gym facility, and they do group workout classes, and I'm eligible to go take advantage of those services. I've never been. I've been referred by my doctor or by nutritionists several times, and they want to schedule like some sort of orientation where you are walked through the facility with somebody before they allow you to go in there and use it. And so they've called me several times wanting to schedule that, and I just I've never made it in there to do it. But so I called, and I have that scheduled for tomorrow. So I'm going to go walk through the facility and have like my own little orientation tomorrow, and then I will be able to go, and I'm assuming they have cardio equipment and then weights. And then they have different group classes at different times throughout the day, Monday through Friday. And they're only open Monday through Friday from, I think, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So not the greatest access. But the reason why I decided to do that versus going and joining just a commercial gym is I want to test myself out and, go a couple of times to a free facility before I make a financial commitment, because I don't want to join a gym, and especially if I have to sign some sort of a commitment, either 6-month or 12-month commitment, and then I go a couple times and then I never go again. I don't want to do that. That's why I've been like, I want to join a gym, but I don't want to join a gym, because I don't want to join a gym and then never go. So I'm going to try my hands at this free opportunity, and maybe I'll love it and I won't have to join a gym, and I can somehow work their hours into my schedule. Who knows? So I'm going for that little orientation thing tomorrow. And then I've been doing just a couple of little really simple exercises at home that obviously require no equipment, like squats, lunges, crunches. And I've learned, I already knew this, but I have no upper body strength. I tried to do some push-ups and it was really sad. So for sure, I have some conditioning and toning and strengthening that I can do in my body. And that's, I think, going to be pivotal towards moving forward in my goals. But just even making that appointment for me is progress. So as long as I make it in there and don't chicken out between now and then that will be really good. And then also making this video right now is progress, because I had to leave. I didn't have to, but I chose to leave my house to do it because my kids are at home. I didn't want to do it in my room with them listening in. They know about my channel, but They've never seen any of my videos or anything, and I didn't want them listening in or like thinking I'm a big dork talking to my phone in my room. So I needed to get out of the house anyway because I haven't done anything this weekend, and it's absolutely gorgeous here. It's like 40 degrees, which is really warm for this time of year. I left the house even without a jacket. I'm going to go walk around one of my favorite consignment stores and probably run by Costco. So yeah, like I said, not a whole lot to update you guys on, but here I've been blabbering on for 5.5 minutes. So instead of keeping you here any longer, I will let you go. I do really quickly want to say a couple of people have emailed me directly to my Gmail account over the last couple of months, and I think there's been 2 people in particular who have emailed me, and both times I've been like brought to tears by these emails and the people who took the time to write them to me. And both times I've been like, okay, that's it. I'm going to go make a video and specifically thank this person. And then I don't. And then I'm the kind of person who I'll read an email, but I won't be in a position to write back. Like I'll read it on my phone in the car or something. And then, I have the attention span of a gnat, and so I get to a place where I could respond, but I've completely forgotten about it by that point. So my apologies, and I wish I knew the couple people's names so I could give them a shout out. But just thank you to anybody who's taken the time to leave comments here on my videos or write me emails that are so encouraging and so lovely, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that positivity. That's amazing, and thank you so much. Oh, also, I've been doing B12 injections monthly, and I've been going to my doctor's office to do it, and then they always say, hey, just so you know, we can write you a prescription so you can do this yourself at home. And so and I have I don't have a hard time. I'm lazy, and so I'm usually running late in the month of when I should be doing it by the time I actually bring myself in there to do it. And so this last time I was like, oh, I'll take that prescription. And so they called it in for me, and it's been there for over a week, and I just finally, before getting here, went by the pharmacy and picked it up. And there's the medication, but no needle, no syringe. Excuse me. So I thought that was really strange. Where am I supposed to get that from? My doctor? From the pharmacy? Am I supposed to ask for it specifically? I have no idea. I just know whenever they give me the injection in the office, I literally can't feel the needle going in. So I'm like, that needle must be so tiny. I'm for sure could do that myself. First world problems. How am I going to give myself my B12 injection in a couple of weeks when I need to, when I have no needle? I need to figure that out. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.